What up, is Kickapoo? Back with another video. Let's jump in. Take a sip of my tea. Oh yeah, I'm rocking jewelry made by my daughter Shy. It's pretty dope. This is the other one she made me. Pretty dope. Okay, let's see. We got North Carolina. Somebody found receipts. Somebody was being selfish. They were trying to keep something off for themselves. They have a lack of empathy. And then we have an aunt. There's an aunt that could be a secret protector. There's wounds that cut deep here. Yeah. There's an aunt that could have played as a mother figure as well. And this is proving people wrong. DNA does not lie. Okay? The table's turned. It's not fun anymore. We got Thursday by Rello Montana. Y'all know that's my shit. I think the police out here taking pictures of me. Yeah, and if they is taking pictures of me, they gonna see some new Da Vinci on me. They gonna see some new Fendi on me. All blues, ain't no 20s on me. Get into it and you know how we bleed. Hey, hey. Okay? Now, we got Tupac in 1993. He was falsely accused of a sex crime. Okay? That's still happening today, but this is significant here, and with some in-laws. And we got My Little Secret, but these people have a big secret. These are famous people. And we got My Dad the Bounty Hunter. This is about a father. Others tried to block this connection, but they can't block it, especially when it's spiritual. You can't block it. This is when they hope that you give up. They were hoping that somebody was going to just give up, be quiet, because they tried to take something. And this has to do with a father figure. This has to do with people with a lot of status. Okay? We got Nebraska. This been coming out a lot too. Nebraska. The trunk. It says he's a runner. He's a track star. Somebody could be running. They have no remorse for what they did. Snapbacks and tattoos. Somebody's responsible for a death. They're mad. It says wanted you to give up and kill your vibe. And then we got a singer. This could be somebody's childhood friend. This singer could even be local. This could be like a singer that's well known in like your town, and they started making it big. I think Scion. And you got to put the energy where it fits, okay? It's going down in the DMs. This person could also own a business or two. They're a part of this club. They're a part of the club. And then they link up with other people, other artists, other singers, rappers, people that came to this city, the hometown. Wow. Lies, betrayal, fraud, money for a come up, also their alternative lifestyles. Yeah, freaky ass nigga. He is 69 God. Wow. At a hotel, it says scared to be alone or rejected. But somebody could have really been scared, something that happened. It says my strange addiction. Somebody could be into some other shit. This could involve bottle girls, strippers, escorts. Yeah. And somebody on the down low. Okay. We got Ohio. Now, Ohio, that could be the state, but it could also be the street. Somebody's jealous that another person is getting attention. Ohio. Remember, this could be a street. Yeah, this person hasn't changed at all. Whoever this is hating. Yeah. Somebody works at a drive-thru. We got BM or BD from hell. Somebody has an eyebrow ring. Thursday. That's the second time we seen Thursday, okay? Thursday, somebody could have been doing it in your car. Or that was you. Because we know how you get down. Yeah, somebody's still a hoe. And it looks like you attracted another hoe. Okay? Yeah. Stankin' ass. Entertaining multiple people currently. He's just not that into you. Look, these are people who don't even deserve to be in your energy. Skinny jeans. And then there's someone that doesn't deserve to be in your energy. We got skinny jeans. This could be someone that you might not consider an ex. Maybe just a person that you dealt with or that someone dealt with. They've been acting single. They're not. Parties. Somebody could have went to a crowded event or a concert. We got Wednesday. And no, they can't handle the energy. It's just too real. It's just too real for them to handle. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We got purple. This has been coming out a whole lot. Purple vehicle. Purple hair. Yeah, somebody smoking ice. I mean, that's your business. But this is the message. Okay? Either this person is an only child or they only have one child. This is a woman with short hair. Low key, they're scared of someone. Yeah, because they know that the jig is up. They know that someone is telling the whole truth. So they could be kind of shook right now. Yeah. And to anybody that is an evil motherfucker and you're going to church regularly, you're not fooling God. Okay. That's not for everybody going to church. That's just certain people. Like, you're living a whole lie. Someone African is going to resonate with this. We got fake profiles, accounts, different types of accounts. They got colorism issues, career side chick. Yeah, they thought they were going to get chased, but they missed the opportunity. They going broke for this shit. trying to hate on somebody else's connection. Now somebody's over there fighting, domestics. Somebody thought they were going to stun on a person with this hoe. Never. This is when someone tries to stun on you with a bum or a hoe. Or they could be both. A bum hoe. Fake flexing. This has been coming out a lot. Q. Yeah. East side. We got the King of Pentacles reversed. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody's stubborn, but not in a good way. Shallow, corrupt, cold, and materialistic. They are out of pocket. This is a frenemy, or they're dealing with frenemies. Yeah. OnlyFans, escorts, tricks. And even after all this tricking off, they still haven't found anyone as good as you or as good as another person. Yeah. You could put all these bitches together and it's never going to be half of what somebody else is. Okay? Yeah. And yeah, them bitches is creeping on your ass too. It's not exclusive. All right? Gay for pay. Yep. They fell for the trap. These bisexual, gay for pay bitches. Yeah, for the community. They preyed on who they thought was weak. And nah, Jesus ain't died for that shit. No. P-Valley. There we go again with the strippers and the strip club. A lot of weird shit going on. Yeah. A lot. And somebody's actually disappointed. It's not really all it was cracked up to be. Or what they thought it was going to be. Yeah. Gossip girl. Yeah, they're gossiping. They're talking. Use Me by Gucci Mane. People are using each other in this situation. They're all being used. Yeah, if your man only knew that you was a setup hoe. And they'll set your ass up. The same dudes that are clicking up with these hoes, they will set your ass up too. All right? And then they got the nerve to be pillow talking to these hoes. But they're just as money hungry as you. Okay? And then when the beans get to popping and the Hennessy gets to flowing, yeah, and the plates getting passed around, bitches really get to talking then. So, that's sad. Yeah, they're fucking with the ops, and they are a part of the problem. And that's kind of how karma works. Thirst is real. We got T. Yeah, fucking with your friends and family. They all messing with each other. And then what I'm getting is somebody be saying that a person is their family, but it's really not. That's really not your family. Because if that was your cousin or your bro, your sis, y'all wouldn't be fucking. Okay. We got Virgo. Living together with someone. More than 5 kids. Damn. Hammerheads. We got Tuesday. Somebody's being dishonest about a death here. Beyonce freestyle. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum. Beyonce concert. I'll be on her. Fuck him out the shirt, baby. Might forget the verse. That Addy kicked in. I'm Michael Jackson bad. Now what's your cash up? I'm trying to hit you from the back. Bitch, bend over. Stand up on your toes. Lock your knees back, baby. Breathe through your nose. Sorry, that's that. I know I should not like that song, but it's catchy. I'm trying to think of what's her name. Sexy Red's part. Dang, I can't even think of it. She said, big booty, bad bitch. hmm Super thick, long hair, don't care. Who rich? Something like that. She said, ass getting fat, I turned a hater to a fan. Tongue ring. Yeah, Chevy car. They realized that they tried the wrong motherfucker. Yeah, that shit's been reversed. Okay? Somebody could have got manipulated in this situation. Somebody acted too impulsively. Yeah, too in the moment. Okay? Okay. People being cut with words right now, they're being cut with the truth. We got a black female. Yeah, run back and tell that. They've been running back and telling that. Tell them they're going to jail. Yeah, or tell them you're going to jail, whichever one. Yeah, whole vibes. Somebody's trying to project. We also have a stud. Somebody's waking up about a certain situation, starting to see the signs. They're seeing that somebody is not taking accountability and they're blaming somebody else for what they did. There's also people that have been lying about who they've slept with and who they haven't slept with. Okay. Yeah. Pay attention to the music. Yeah. Pay attention to the music. Tap in. Mm-hmm. Okay, we got Criminal Minds. That's FBI. That's like a group of FBI analysts, officers. Okay, somebody could be making things right. Says relax, the worst is over. I sure in the hell hope so. I really do. Yeah, somebody is owed money. Android. Yeah, time to eat. Yep, this is when they are watching. Okay, we got somebody works at a desk. Tahoe Suburban. They should have never fucked with somebody. Yeah. Yep. Treating people unfairly. Playing in your face. Yeah, this is people that'll play in your face. Just fake. This really makes me mad because if you understood the level to which people at this place were trying to micromanage and watch and nitpick just to find out that you all are a part of this. The nerve. I am like appalled. Yeah. These are people, yeah, been at their job for a long time. Somebody Latin, or somebody could even be married to somebody Latin. Bank accounts. Yep. And what's underground. And if they sleep on you, may they rest in peace. Or maybe you guys should let these people rest in peace. Yeah. Maybe you should let all the spirits at this, on this land, at this facility, like, this is bad. And when I tell you from personal experience where it resonates with me, I have seen with my own two eyes supernatural things that could not be explained. And no, I was not the only person that saw it and heard it. Like, there was someone with me, and we both saw what we saw and heard what we heard. It was literally like something out of a freaking movie where I'm thinking, okay, I'm probably the only person that saw that. And she was like, girl, no, I just saw that shit too. I just heard that shit too. Okay. Yeah. There's things that other people are hearing and seeing. So no. They don't really know what they fucking with. Okay? Yeah. All these fatalities. Yeah. Wanted to win at all costs. And they ready to ride on y'all. I'm just keeping it real. Nah, that money ain't gonna get you out of this. It wasn't yours to take to begin with. Yeah, pay up. XL truck. Yep. And targeting the people who are trying to break the cycle. We got cops. What you gonna do? Yeah, confirmation. This is cutthroat. They was willing to do a whole lot. And some of these people, damn, you was getting all this money and still just looking dusty as hell. Like a lot of these people, yeah, you can't tell that they had some money. Face dusty, skin look like an old piece of leather, teeth dusty. Shit. Damn. That's how you know the energy's bad. It's just draining them. Shit. The person who's supposed to be keeping track of who's in danger and who's getting hurt, they're walking around looking like the fucking crypt keeper. It's not looking good. I'm just... Sometimes it's hard to tell who's the client and who's the staff. At this point, I'm just keeping it real. Yeah. And whatever's being said, I know it's being heard loud and clear. We got 10 white cream color vehicle. Yeah. Here we go again, Indiana. Yeah, it's looking like a whole shit show. People is looking like clowns. Okay. We got Lonely Child by Young Boy. Once again, groupie hoe, strip hoe, OnlyFans. This is somebody married. Another bitch bringing down the coochie credit. Okay? I know. They wish that I would shut the fuck up. And I wish you would lay off all the Newports with your dragon throat. Okay? We got uncle. There's an uncle, probably to someone's children, mad at the truth. 40s. Flip-floppy, fake. Playing both sides. Tried to warn them, they didn't listen. Yep. Pickle blockers. That's what they are. And currently under investigation. Be nice for what? They're going to be forced to walk away. And we got death magic reversed. And yeah, they're out here doing some weird shit like this. Lion ass. A short man. Okay. This is an X. A short male's involved. Put it where it fits though. Somebody was dealing with a person's ex while they were together. We got F. They're always taking their issues out on other people. Probably very aggressive. They're turned off by these hoes. Wonder why. And what they did is not an accident. They also do very dark bullshit. It says tonight is the night. I pulled these cards last night, but it could resonate differently for different people. It says don't give them any. Yeah, be careful. Chevy car. Kia. Yeah, be careful. They're out here on demon time, okay? They know that you know. They know that I know. They took things way too far. Weaves and lace fronts. Yeah, a bunch of mean girls clicking up, talking shit. And then you got these dudes, up here drinking the coochie juice and the period blood and shit. And got their... Yeah. Gossiping and talking just like them with these bitches. Okay? Yeah. Joke's on y'all. bothered. Somebody with dreads or locks. Topeka. And yeah, paternity is questionable. Yep, get a DNA test. They thought that shit was cute. You ain't the only one been skeeting up in there. And that's even worse. That's even worse to know. That on top of you being a whore, you're not even being a safe whore. You're reckless. So that lets you know when someone's intention is bad. And what the hell is wrong with you to even go up in that when you know it's stanking and you know that it's for everybody? But they'll call the next person crazy. Yeah, they'll call the next bitch whack or boring. So, okay. Yeah, scammer alert. Got people out here been taking care of kids that's not even their kids on top of that. While they were up here worried about somebody else. And then we got Arkansas. Somebody has been dealing with oppos or people that don't like somebody and they're not being 100% honest about certain situations. Today, this is current energy. And here we go again with Q. They're loyal to the crew. They're spiritually attacking people or paying other people, practitioners. They want to take everybody down with them. We got T again. Okay, got someone pregnant. Needs to get their priorities in check. Yeah, cut that ass off. Somebody getting that ass cut off. Or somebody could get cut off when they find out they're burning. Somebody could get cut off when they realize that that's not even their baby. Okay? Then they're not going to have a reason to deal with your ass. Or whoever that resonates for. Okay? It says they are fully aware of the bullshit and who's involved, sending the evil eye. Some shit going on in the woods, and we got Maine. They're playing with darkness. A married couple involved, they know that you know. And ooh, it stinks. Entitled. They felt entitled. There's a female in her masculine energy, almost famous. Some of these people could be wealthy or well-known. They try to come against somebody who's a healer. They're about to witness miracles. Yeah, there's a lot of blackmails and bribes going on here with some type of photos, pictures, videos. Guilty got them shook. Thought they played somebody, but they played themselves. We got a party planner. Something going on at the mall. Yeah, these are so-called homies and friends. They wanted to kick it with ulterior motives at these parties too that they throw. And yeah, authorities are watching. And there's levels to this shit. We know that the celebrities and wealthy people are doing it. It's going to resonate for different people though. Even where I'm at. They going to Kansas City having these freak ass parties too. They have spas with like secret sex dungeons and all types of things. This is like demonic shit. Okay? Yeah. Recording people. We got sports car, DUI. This has to do with an ex. And two, I haven't had a DUI, so I'm just saying. But I was with somebody who did. When you get that breathalyzer shit now, you have to get a camera in your car. That's significant for somebody. Yeah. A whole camera in your freaking car. And that thing is dangerous. When you have to drive and blow a certain way, that is really not safe. You could get in a wreck just trying to deal with that. And it's not accurate. You could put on hand sanitizer and fail. You could rinse your mouth out with mouthwash and fail. It's not accurate. Paid to do dirt. Out of town. Pill popping animals. Yeah, and also people were using another person's vehicle to do certain dirt. Okay, so it was probably making it look like somebody else was going here and there, and it wasn't. Pill popping animals. Yeah, being too friendly and too damn nice to everybody. They're driving to a different city, having meetups. Yep. If it runs out, it runs out, okay? We got Deep Family Secret. You Can't See Me, Tupac. Something Hidden in Plain Sight. Somebody Clean and in Good Health. Yeah, The Greatest by Fujiano. We got Therapy. That came out twice. Someone in Therapy, a caseworker. Stranger Things. Yeah, The Down Under, Secret Labs and all that. Testing. Yeah, they never knew somebody was tapped in. X-Files. Files. I think that show was like some alien type shit. Yeah, speaking up does matter. This is a plot twist they weren't expecting. We also got Damsel. That's about sacrifice. They tried to sacrifice her and throw her in that pit with that dragon demon, and she ended up befriending the demon and rode out and basically offed all their ass. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. There's an ex that just got locked up. Like a few days ago, locked up. Like recently. This person is violent. Yeah, pimp in distress. This is somebody that was putting things in somebody's food and drink. Okay? We also have a lover or partner that's done a bit in the past. They know they effed up. Somebody drives a motorcycle. We also have Explorer. Yeah, something was taken. And it's going to be returned tenfold. American Ultra. There's spiritual upgrades coming. And there's a lot of spiritual attacks happening right now. The Lone Ranger. But you're never alone. Spirit team is on that ass. This is spiritual warfare. Somebody with glasses, they're wearing a mask. They're not who they pretend to be. Something is staged, it's fake, it's for show. It's superficial. It's killing them to keep this going. This is somebody that talks shit about you but still tries to be up in your energy, trying to get under your skin. Yeah, your light bothers the demons. Gemini, they mad when you staying alive. We got B. Somebody in the background. But B, singing group, put it together. They were actually in a group with... We got No Diddy. Yeah, these are people that associate with each other. Control by Janet Jackson. Somebody taking flight. Don't save them. They don't want to be saved. Something about a flight. And somebody's refusing to take accountability for a part they played in something. This is an injustice system. Yep. But we got poetic justice. And that's the synchronicity with Janet Jackson. Then we got missing person. The alley. It's a girl. Hood celebrities. Okay, yeah, okay. That just clicked. They're dealing with karma. Tower moment. We got watching the channel. Soul Survivor. Time to party. We did it. Time to have fun. Spirit guides are so proud. That's what's up. All right, I'm going to try to keep it going and finish it. I don't know if that matters. Somebody on a bike. This could be a family member. Better call Tyrone. They got put out. Something about North Dakota, Kansas, Minnesota. There's actual wealthy people and people with some type of celebrity even involved in this. Precious cargo. This has to do with somebody who has addictions. Precious cargo. This is when you're left in the will and nobody told you. The country club. Washington. They said post it. Something overseas out the country. Conflict of interest. Washington. Yeah, there's a conflict of interest in whatever they're doing on the dark web. Guilty by association. And yeah, their homies are dry snitching on them. They're toxic. That's synchronicity with poetic justice. Janet Jackson. Tupac energy. Tupac was also with somebody from Maryland back in the day. I think this has to do with it's a girl as well. A hidden child. It says passed on ancestor you never met is not about to play about you. This is when you're thrown to the wolves and now leading the pack. You're also more powerful than you realize. And life as you know it will never be the same. Buckle up and stay ready. Messy Marv, I run this bitch. Yeah, he said, I'm a motherfucking chef. Don't nobody cook for me. Niggas know where I'm at. Don't nobody look for me. I'm a goon, nigga. Ain't nobody ever took from me. Conversation costs money. Wayne did the hook for me. I run this bitch and I'ma keep running. Never running out of money. TRQFX. And this might run out, but I'm gonna go ahead and see what cards pop out real quick. And if it cuts off, that's okay. What we got?